Hey y'all, it's your girl Tay with the T, and you know you're gonna get them sips from me. It's YouTube's favorite unicorn, baby. Let's definitely get into it, okay? Today's display is definitely about CJ and royalty. I want the opinion of the viewers. Basically, let me know how y'all feel about this situation, because I'm definitely going to let you know how I feel. I understand that this situation has gone way too far. In the beginning, I definitely understand that, you know what, they tried to destroy a man. That's not something that will never be forgetting or forgiven, right? But at the end of the day, when you are a parent and you playing a part, there's a certain role that you're supposed to stay stable in, and that is adulting. When you start going back and forth with kids, it make people forget who the adult actually is. I honestly understand that they tried to destroy you as a man, right? Hey, Tay came with a deal for you today. INSTASERVICE, baby. $2 for the first hour on a handyman, okay? 50% off on all cleaning and plumbing services, okay? $150 sign-up bonus just for signing up with INSTASERVICE. They give you $150. And listen to this. Refer a friend and they definitely win. They are able to win all types of prizes, baby, like iPads, MacBooks, and even a Tesla. Yes, a Tesla. You heard me. So make sure you hit that link in the description, baby. Trusted by over 50,000 plus users. Okay, but now at the end of the day, you have two twins in the situation that is going back and forth, and y'all are definitely confusing those kids. Do you understand? When they with the mother, she throwing subs at the father. When they with the father throwing subs at the mother. What part do they get to play as just actually being kids instead of being pawns? Because I'm going to be honest with y'all. What y'all going to cause is for those kids to start to become very disrespectful. Because when they leave from CJ, they have to go back into the household with their mother and their siblings, right? When they leave from their mother, they have to go into the household with CJ. And in the factors of going into opposite homes, there is different rules, right? Because everybody is trying to prove something to God knows who. But what I don't like the factors is y'all are going to give the kids the thought that they don't have no parental guidance because y'all so busy trying to hurt each other. Who's actually parenting? One is trying to be a materialistic parent, which it takes more to be a parent than money. I'm going to be honest with you. You can buy kids anything that you choose to buy them, but emotional and love don't come with a price tag. That is free. Those four letters is free. LOVE is free, just like FREE. So that's not something that you will ever be able to go and purchase for them kids out of a store, baby. So the time that you are spending should definitely be making memories instead of making, how can I say, a mess. It has been enough of the mess. Instead of making more of a mess, why don't somebody attempt to do their best at being a parent? And that would be 100% moving on in the situation. I'm going to be honest. When I look and I see Carnation and Jalea and them, do they look happy? I can't decide what is happiness to another person. But to be honest, you can definitely see the change in their situation. Far as financial, far as actions, far as the way that they are coming up now. Them children are actually definitely moving way too fast, and that's because everybody is caught up on the bull crap. At the end of the day, the way CJ is talking about royalty is going to make those kids start to be disrespectful to their mother, and when it goes down to the factors of them going to their father, they're going to feel that they can basically gaslight him or manipulate him into doing things that is materialistic, because they know that that is the way that he show his love. And that's not the way that you should ever make a kid think that they have control. Okay, because now these kids start thinking that they better than everybody else. You don't want your kids to be in the mud, because that's what we all work so hard for, to get up out the mud. But they still are going into a situation with people that is not living the same as them. So when you putting them in that situation, you are causing how can I say, conflict, okay? Because then they're going to start to go over over there and feel like they don't have to show no respect, because when they're over here, they made to seem like that's all garbage, baby. And at the end of the day, that's not right. That's not right, and I won't agree with that. So at the end of the day, everybody has to find a different way to deal with their feelings as adults, baby. And stop using these babies as pawns. Like, stop using these babies as pawns. Y'all are mentally screwing them up. It's bad. I thought when people had kids, it's supposed to be to give them the life that you never had. And if you came up with the factors of mental issues, and I'm going to be honest, because nobody had their parents the way that they wanted to. CJ didn't have his mother, and Royalty ain't have no father. Now these kids got their mother and father going at it, and nobody is actually paying attention to the negative situation that they're putting on these children. They're mentally destroying them. Okay, you supposed to make them better then. Okay, you didn't have money when you was young, so you got money when you was older, right? But you did have mental things that you was dealing with by the factors of you saying that you didn't have a mother that was there. So don't make them kids disrespect their mother because you and her is going through whatever it is that y'all going through. I mean, curse Royalty out all day. Call her funny head ass, small head ass, broke head ass, whatever you choose to head ass. But don't make them kids feel like that it's okay to disrespect their mother in any type of way. You as the parent is still supposed to put your foot down to let it be known, regardless to what me and you and whatever me and your mother go through, y'all kids ain't grown. Kids are supposed to stay in a kid's place at all point in time. And I'm just being honest, all the things that y'all do is online. If a judge was to see the things that y'all are putting these kids in the middle of, baby, I don't think it would be good for either one, and that's equally. Anyway, this is your girl Tay with the T. You know you're gonna get them tips from me. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Definitely keep your girl alive. Always on this KK chase. Help me win this race. And everybody in the audience and the people that is on the internet need to stop being yes men to bull crap. I understand people love drama, but when kids is involved, kids is always way more important than the drama is. Yes, I definitely support CJ, but I support the kids even more, baby. It's about the kids all day, every day. It's T with Tay. Hit the like button, please don't play.